Hi guys, so today we are going to do a bunch of topics and we will do them step by step. So a lot of you can get confused between Kothari Commission, Inclusive Education, Operation Blackboard, Midday Meal, NEP, NCE. All these topics are very confusing, and the good thing about them is that all these topics are also connected with each other. So first I'm going to give you a glimpse of how all these topics came into existence step by step. I mean, what was the process and what happened, what was the reason these topics or these education policies or systems were reformed or were taken into consideration. So starting from 1950, this time is known as post independence time, and in this time period the focus was on modernity, science and technology. And here Radhakrishnan Commission was established in 1949, which focused on university education. Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was the head here, and he kept a major focus on the university education. Next, after 1950, in 1960, the focus shifted from university education to Kothari Commission, and this time period was from 1964 to 66. Kothari Commission's focus was on basically on inclusive education, common school system and quality of teachers. And in this video I am going to discuss Kothari Commission in brief, but for now I will give you a glimpse of what happened after this, or why didn't it worked. So after 1960 implementation of Kothari Commission, in 1970 Kothari Commission failed, and the reason it failed was because of implementation of Kothari Commission was not up to the mark. There was a major lack of readiness or a willingness to transfer the knowledge or the power to the masses. Teachers were not that much supportive in giving the education, or there was insufficient funds. Nobody was interested in funding the education system. Lack of implementation strategies by the commission. Now, after the failure of Kothari Commission in 1980, National Policy on Education came into existence in 1986. National policy on education focused on introduction of non-formal education, universal enrollment and access to everyone, retention of children up to 14 years of age, and improvement in quality of higher education. So national policy on education focused on establishment of a national system of education through which all students, irrespective of caste, creed, sex, and religion, could have access to education of a comparable quality. So, after the NPE, NEP came into existence, which is New Economic Policy. This came into existence in 1991. Don't get confused between these two. One is National Policy of Education, and the other is New Economic Policy. So, in 1991, new economic policy came into existence, and it focused on the reduction of import duties, opened reserved sector for private organizations, devalued Indian currency to increase the export, and setting up of small scale industry. Basically, this policy focused on the liberalization of the technical areas and of private sectors. And after this, in 2000, 86th constitutional amendment which was established, which is education as a fundamental right. This came into existence in 2002, and it focused on right to education, which is written under article 21A, which is the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children of the age 6 to 14 years. So, jumping on from 2000 to 2010, Right to Education Act came into existence in 2009, which focused on right of the children to free and compulsory education act. And besides, this act also talked about 25% reservation in all schools for the underprivileged children, limit on teacher pupil ratio, which is 1 is to 30 now, professional qualification for teachers. This also talked about the qualification for teachers which is required, infrastructure of a school to be recognized as a proper institution. Now, Back to our main topic, which I will cover in this video, is Kothari Commission. So Kothari Commission came into existence in 1964, and the chairman of Kothari Commission was D.S. Kothari, Daulat Singh Kothari, and there were 17 members, in which 5 were foreign experts, and besides the 12 were Indians. This commission can also be called the turning point of educational recommendation in the Indian history, which is famously called the Kothari Commission and named after the chairman Dr. Daulat Singh Kothari. Kothari Commission gave its first report on 2nd October 1964. The aim of the Kothari Commission was on education and its productivity, social and national integration, education and its modernization. Besides, now the recommendations of Kothari Commissions were uniform national system of education, which was of 10 plus 2 plus 3. I will explain this later. Inclusion of mother tongue was given very much importance. Hindi and English in education were added. Adult education, correspondence education, and open universities. Increase in the budget of expenditure on education. These were the basic recommendations of the Kothari Commission. Besides, Kothari Commission also focused on the status of teacher. They gave priority to the improvement of economic, social, and professional status of a teacher. They also talked about the educational qualification a teacher require. Hence, State Board of Teachers Education was established. They also gave a huge importance to the curriculum. So they divided this into 4 levels. The first level was lower primary, and in lower primary they said one language is must, that can be a mother tongue or a regional language, and besides there are basic subjects which are need to be taught to the children, which were mathematics, study of environment, creative activities, work experience, health education, etc. The second part was higher primary. So 2 languages were there to be taught to the children, and it has mother language and regional language, and besides Hindi or English. In the lower secondary there were 3 languages: mother tongue, regional language, and Hindi or English of their choice. And in higher secondary, any 2 languages were to be taught, in which one should be from the modern Indian language and the other should be from modern foreign language, and rest of the subjects were placed as same. Then the demerits of Kothari Commission were that the first position of the heads of the school were left undecided by the commission. Second, view of commission on medium of instruction was controversial. And last, they kept Sanskrit on a par with the Arabic language. Now here the 10 plus 2 plus 3 system was termed as a standard system. This pattern of education system was successfully implemented as a standard system. Here 10 means the qualification up to 10th, plus 2 means the 11th and 12th class, and plus 3 means any graduation degree from a recognized university. So this was the standard system the Kothari Commission proposed. I hope now you know the difference between all these key terms. Bye.